My name is Wayne Thalasinos, TMCMSS, Torpedoman Master Chief. My final assignment under the Corporal, I was not Chief of the boat, which I knew before reporting aboard. And I was in charge of, again, both torpedo rooms and topside. I had very good petty officer in charge of both torpedo rooms and topside, and was overall responsible. We had a lot of things going on, and we were successful in winning awards and getting things accomplished. And I felt it was a very good way to end up my diesel boat career. Well, everyone worked together as a team as far as toward winning an E that you can paint on your sail, which is the exterior of the submarine, topside. We worked on that together. There were several weapons exams, technical weapons exams that we worked on and successfully passed, and everyone in the torpedo gang felt very good about that as well. The captain on down felt good about it. So there's a lot of what I always called throughout my Navy career was PP&S, personal pride and satisfaction, and if you got it, you feel good about everything you do. My final assignment, when I got to Orlando, Florida, and checked aboard, CO says, "You're my new chief of police," and I said, "There must be some mistake. I have no law enforcement training." And he said, and by that time, I neglected to say I had been promoted twice. I was a Master Chief Torpedoman. And CO's answer to that was, "Master Chief can do anything." And I said, "Well, that's true." So I ended up with a big badge on my chest with no law enforcement training, in charge of a police department that had sailors, which I was very familiar with, had civilians, which I was familiar with, but not from a Navy standpoint, and also had civil service. So I really had three different sets of rules you had to have to work with these three people. But that worked out quite well, and the senior enlisted on the base in Orlando, Florida, Naval Training Center, Orlando. We had several tenant commands under us, which was Recruit Training Command, Boot Camp for men, Boot Camp for women, Navy Nuclear Power School, and I forget 12 or 14 other tenant commands. And the position of Command Master Chief of the base, which I personally call the landlocked Chief of the boat, and I threw my hat in the ring for that, got that, and I was Command Master Chief probably for about 4 years because the CO had wanted me to stay on after my enlistment ran up and got me an extension. So I think it was about 4 years I was Command Master Chief of the base. And that's where I finished my career in the Navy in Orlando, Florida, which is where I live now. I finished up my career. I ended up doing 23 years and had a young family and got out down there and raised the kids.